Welcome to a city immortalized in song, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Waldo Stadium, and home to the Western Michigan Broncos. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 11th-ranked team in the land, the Western Michigan Broncos. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Bruins will put total leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense takes the field. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. Halted in and looking upfield. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Bruins offense has the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over. He got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
The Bruins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. And that's why you see it ran so successfully.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bruins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cano. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Never a doubt. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They're going to need to get something started, finding them. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Tight end now in motion. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As they come to the line on third and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the second level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
The Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So you didn't pick up the first down on the short game, but will the analytics sway them to go for it here on fourth down?
I think the analytics say go for it, Reese, every single time, every situation now. It's only 1 yard to go, short yard situation, man. I'm going to trust I can get that yard.
They punted away on fourth down. Line before he's brought down. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds a man in the middle. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jones. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. Motion from the wideout. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Garrison. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with the field goal, we are tied here in the second quarter.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Blunt. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Garrison. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll leave it with him. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Bruins will line up to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run the toss. There he goes. Picks up the 1st down. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets him down to the 48.
Good enough for 1st down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a 1st down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. Headed to the end zone. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good, and put 1 more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Utah State is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Logan for some time. They're up 14 over Colorado. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll run play action right down the middle. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. The snap sets up to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted for the 11th time. They'll stop him at the 37, and the defense comes up with a big pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Going to take a shot. And that one's incomplete. The Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They just keep firing. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Quickly to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. To the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cano. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires left. And it's caught. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. He'll set up to throw. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Back's looking for the goal line. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Kalamazoo. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Waldo Stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Going right to work up top. Rushes on him. Fires on the run. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got some room to run. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football. And picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
The Western Michigan offense ready to go back to work. Quick completion on the out route.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Give to the running back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. And the Broncos really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Flies it out of the air. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
First and goal, Western Michigan.
A first down run on the doorstep. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Going to sling it on second down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's third and goal. And he's knocked down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Absolutely center cut. That gives him a 16-10 lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time. Turning it on! They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Johns. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Fires one high and deep. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Coming out of the tunnel in the third quarter, this quarterback now is really struggling with his decision-making. 2 picks here in the third quarter. This looks like Jekyll and Hyde from what we saw in the first half.
Well, and the bad thing is they're going to be in passing situations. They're coming from behind. They're going to need him to play better. Like, he's going to have to read the field better and make some plays if they want to get back in this football game.
Western Michigan has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And man, can they have used that? It'll be second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Got his man on the right. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds his man in the middle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
Offense facing fourth down.
Trying to get it to the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
UCLA will go back to work on offense. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. It's a draw. Oh, he's got a chance. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Leaves it with the back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And off to Jones. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Broncos are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it in stride at the 15. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Western Michigan.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Johns. The Bruins can really attack on this 2nd and short. It's complete to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. And the Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA! I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Mountain West. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 10 over Colorado. The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. The Broncos will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They closed the gap on their last drive. Now an opportunity to take the lead if they can score here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johns. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Bruins send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. A fair catch just inside the 40. And off to Jones. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Broncos will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Tatum. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
1st down for the offense.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Broncos! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They add on another score, and now that record so close to going to 8-1 on the season.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jones. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. He'll do it himself. And And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy completion. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory. Guys, we're about to get another look at this Western Michigan offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Garrison. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal touching. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Finds his man. It's Tatum. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Broncos in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a man. Right on the money. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. Got it, looking for the 1st down. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. He'll keep it himself. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Western Michigan. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And no problem on the extra point as they push the lead to 19 here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
UCLA 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll start this drive going to the air, trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. They're going to run it.
Great job being physical in the middle of the defense. Goal line situation, 3rd down. Nowhere for the runner to go in the middle of the field, so he tries to use his speed to bounce it, but this ain't high school. This defense has the ability to pursue and chase and get him down.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way. And
he lofts one down the sideline. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. Well, look what we have here, guys. After all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're just believing in themselves right now. This is a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so